So starting from the edit, then we can start working from selects. Based on the selects, we would, for instance, we say we have a She-Hulk shot. This is the shot the editors have chosen. This is the mocap performance. All that goes over to a vendor, and then they start their process of tracking the plates, ingesting the mocap, which means transferring the mocap data to the She-Hulk rig.
And yeah, the thing that's most exciting is just seeing it come together, seeing it come to life. It's a long process, you know. We would start by post-vising, and where Tatiana would be walking around in her mocap suit, we would then put in a She-Hulk in a kind of a low-res, quick turnaround post-vis form, so that could start to inform our edit.
While the animation team is working away, the shaders team is working on refining all of the look of her skin texture, her hair texture, her clothing texture. We're building out her clothes, we're building out her shoes.
Then really, once you get turnover and start to build that scene and see the things coming to life, you start to match the lighting, you start to see the performance go on the actual She-Hulk animation puppet. It's super exciting seeing that character come to life.
Once we have an animated performance that we like and the studio buys off on, at that point we start all of what we call the sims, the simulations. That's where we start the clothing simulations, the hair simulations, and because all of that's driven by the animation, we don't really start that until after the animation is complete.
You know, She-Hulk has so many different looks. I imagine that's a lot of work. How typical is it for a CG character to have that many outfits?
Yeah, so She-Hulk has 25 outfits, which is a crazy amount of different outfits. Like usually CG characters will have one, maybe two. She has to be in court, she has to be casual, she has to be kind of working out.
But you still get to have a lot of fun with like, how do the clothes transform? What happens to her shoes?
Each one of these outfits has to be digitally created. It has to have its simulation. There'll be multiple layers to it. In one of our episodes, She-Hulk turns up at a gala event for Female Lawyer of the Year, and she is wearing a sequined dress.
She-Hulk's gala dress, the sequin dress, it's incredibly complicated and terrifying to build in CG.
The dress is mind-blowing. It is so amazingly well done. I think there are over 1 million sequins that sparkle, they catch the light correctly, they have to be form-fitting on her, they have to flow with the dress. I'm just constantly aware of, when I'm reviewing those shots, just how, what an achievement it was to make that dress. Oh my God, that thing is incredible. It's so well done.
It really is so incredible. And you know, the whole series really is so special. What are you most proud of looking back at this entire series?
I'm really excited for people to see this character. I'm excited for kids, my kids, to see her. And yeah, just being involved with kind of bringing to the screen so many shots of a digital human. I am very grateful for the opportunity to be involved with something so big.
I really feel like it's been an honor to be part of the She-Hulk team, especially as the VFX team. I love origin stories, and she's such a fun and witty, and she's meta, and she's just such a great character. So to be a part of her origin story is just a privilege.
Oh, Shannon and Dottie, it was such a blast getting to talk with you a bit more about She-Hulk and how you bring her to life. Thank you so much. And of course, everyone, make sure you go watch all episodes of Marvel Studios' She-Hulk: Attorney at Law, now streaming only on Disney+.
She-Hulk! 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 She-Hulk!
It's true. I am a Hulk.
And couch it!
Jennifer Walters is an attorney who has accidentally taken in the Hulk's blood and has become...
like a chick Hulk.
A She-Hulk?
Exactly.
She-Hulk, attorney at law. That's got a nice ring to it.
That name better not stick.
There's something so surreal and so funny about a giant 6'7" Hulk in the courtroom.
It was about putting a real human being into these absurd situations.
It's just as cool and edgy as we can get away with.
Girl, your ass looks crazy right now. It's something that you think you knew, which is law shows, and something that you think you know, which is Marvel shows, smashed together.
This show is so much fun.
It all has this tongue-in-cheek, self-referential thing going on.
In the comics, she broke the fourth wall and was super meta.
Just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows. Well, except Bruce. And Blonsky. And Wong.
She spent all this time becoming a lawyer, and this idea of being a superhero is not appealing to her.
Being a superhero is a trial by fire.
Oh, I'm not a superhero. I just want to be a normal, anonymous lawyer.
There is no going back to what you were before. Who's gonna protect the world if not people like you?
This is expanding the definition of what a Marvel Studios production can be.
This is a radical revolutionary show.
Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency.